I'm ready to go.
Take one keen but out of his depth DIY newbie.
Yeah, you're going to get the screws in there, you wingnut.
Add some interior design imagination.
Here's Johnny.
A posse of skilled workers.
Ready for you to do pole dancing on that?
And watch us translate those paper plans into reality. This time round, we'll be taking our time. All the hard labour won't take place in an hour. It'll be done in a day.
We've got 15 minutes.
Let's go.
In the next 60 minutes, you'll see tears and transformations as we help surprise an unsuspecting someone with a life-changing makeover.
Oh, my God. Don't cry.
Watch out, we could be coming for you next.
We are in beautiful, sunny Lancashire today to help Michelle Holbrook surprise her best friend Claire with a magical makeover that she'll never forget. What are best friends for, eh? Now, Claire lives just across there and she's out for the day, but before I go knocking on the door to speak to Michelle, let's hear more about Claire's story.
Claire is a social worker who helps adults with learning disabilities. As a single mum, her life is divided between this full-time job and taking care of her daughter Taylor, who has problems of her own.
Claire's daughter Taylor was diagnosed with cerebral palsy when she was 2 years old. She was told by the age of 13 that she would be in a wheelchair, but because of Claire's determination and help and being an amazing mum to Taylor, she turned 13 in March and is able to walk and doesn't need a wheelchair.
Claire has needed to raise funds to get Taylor specialist treatment for her condition, most notably by doing a bungee jump. But this fearless mum has her own financial worries, and with so much money spent on Taylor, decorating the house and buying much-needed furniture has gone by the wayside.
They've got a strong bond because they've been together on their own. Claire's, brought Taylor up on her own, and they are more like sisters than mother and daughter. Having a makeover for Claire and Taylor of her home would really give her the positive outlook that she needs to move forward into the future.
Claire's out for the day, which means the coast is clear. Let's go and find Michelle. Well, that was quick.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you? Michelle, Claire's out for the day, right?
She is, yes.
And what a day to be out. It's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful today.
Now, normally I'd say, can I come in? But because it's so nice, I should be saying to you, do you want to come out? But I need to come in so I can see what's going on.
Please.
Because we haven't got much time. All right.
Please
God,
come in.
I can't stop talking, can I? Love the high ceilings straight away. What is this room?
This is Claire's dining room.
A dining room? Mm-hmm. Oh. Just going to sit down on the dining table. Where's the dining table?
Unfortunately, Claire hasn't got a dining table.
So where do you sit to eat?
She sits on the settee and has her meals on her knee.
So, because there's no table here, what is it actually used for?
A walk-through at the moment, unfortunately, to the kitchen.
This is such an amazing room.
Yeah.
That if nothing else got changed today, you need a proper dining setup.
Yes, please.
100%.
Yes, please.
So tell me about this room.
This is where Claire chills out on the settee with her daughter Taylor, and they watch evening television movies together and things like that.
Now, again, I don't really see much of Claire's personality here, but what do you want done in this room? How can we change that?
I want her to have a bit more personal, a bit more colour injected in it, a bit more, artwork maybe, put colour in it, but not overcrowd it with the furniture colour, more, on the wall.
So basically, this and this room, we really just need to make it a home for them.
We do, yes.
They're starting afresh. This needs to be given a fresh
It does, yes.
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
Brilliant. Is this the only 2 rooms that we're doing?
No, they're doing Claire's bedroom upstairs.
Wow, we're having a good one today. Shall we go and have a look?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is Taylor's room then?
Nope, this is Claire's bedroom.
Oh, this is Claire's bedroom?
This is Claire's bedroom, yeah.
But...
This is Claire putting her mark on a bland bedroom, doing the best that she can.
I know how it's Claire's room. I've just figured it out. The shoes are too big for Taylor.
They are, yeah.
But it does look like a very young room, doesn't it?
It is, yeah. It's not a professional lady's bedroom, unfortunately.
The impression I get is, again, that she sort of backs herself in a corner and she's sort of not thinking about herself and about fixing up her own room, and if she was left to her own devices, obviously she spends all the money on Taylor, but she would much rather fix Taylor's room than her own.
That's correct.
That's sort of the impression I get. Is there anything in here that you want to keep? I'm not talking about her clothes, I'm talking about any of the furniture.
No, thank you.
Nothing?
No, thank you.
Oh, I love you, you're good. You're giving us free rein.
So we've got 2 fairly blank canvases to work with today. A lounge and dining space distinctly lacking in furniture, and a bedroom that needs jazzing up. And we've got just the man to sprinkle some fairy dust on these rooms to give them some much needed sparkle. Who else could it be but John Amable? With 20 years interior design experience under his kilt, this sophisticated Scot with an eye for detail will be boldly leading our makeover team today.
I want you to meet our designer, John. Michelle,
Lovely to meet you.
John, Michelle. Look at you both radiating colour today.
That's it. It's our inner beauty.
This man is designer extraordinaire. Anything you can tell us?
Well, I'm hedging my bets. I don't want to tell you too much just now, but it'll be a complete transformation.
Anything you want to ask John before it's too late? Because once he goes in, that's it.
No, honestly, I will just leave it in your hands.
I like to hear
you.
that.
She's nice.
Confidence, a lovely girl. Not only beautiful inside, but outside too.
Oh, this is proper complimentary day. Well, without further ado, team Michelle, team.
Hi, team.
Team, are you ready?
Yes!
Shall we get started?
Yes!
Let's get on with it. Yeah!
Claire and Taylor will be back later on today, so the team have got to crack on.
Hey, Rob, you could lie on top of that and then you'll be on TV.
There's a serious amount of work to do today, creating a workable living and dining space and injecting some sophistication into Claire's bedroom. The guys are storing all Claire's personal bits and pieces in her daughter's room. Sounds like an easy job. I'm in.
Right.
Hello.
Right, Rob, everything's got to go into Taylor's room,
Yes.
is that right? So
Almost
can I
everything,
help out with some stuff?
Yeah, sure. If you take this for me, always carry it with the drawers against your chest so that when you carry it, the drawers don't fall out.
Okay. I hold a lot of things close to my chest.
Oh, that's good.
I do, mate. I do.
Okay, excellent.
Shall we draw? You know.
While I'm faffing about, amazingly, downstairs they're already putting up some feature wallpaper. And Michelle's getting a sneak peek.
Now, Michelle, what do you think of what I've done?
That is lovely.
To the chimney breast. It's
very,
amazing, isn't
very
it?
nice. Yes, very nice.
Well, I know Claire and Taylor aren't particularly girly girls. They're quite funky chicks.
They are, yes.
So what I want to do in here was have something that was quite architectural.
Fabulous.
And this is great because it comes in a row. Fantastic Gareth here is positioning it on the chimney breast, and it looks like we've done a big slate job on the wall.
It does. It looks lovely.
It's effective, isn't it?
It is. It's great.
Now I'm looking for something to stretch my DIY talent, so maybe our painting and decorating maestro Craig is something for me to do.
Craig, how are you, man?
How you doing, Peter? You okay?
I'm good.
Good.
So what's going on
Just
here?
spraying the ceiling. Let me turn this off.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry to bother you, man, but hang on, what, is this wallpaper on the ceiling?
Yeah, there's been wallpaper on the ceiling and then someone's painted it with numerous coats, like a kind of a yellowy colour mustard. It's not very nice, is it?
Right, I don't want to slow you down, but can I have a go?
Do you want to have a little go?
Is it like a spray tan
Put them safety
situation?
glasses on. It is like a little bit of a spray tan. If I'd have had a darker colour in here, I could have topped your tan.
no, I'm good.
Okay, jump up the ladder. You're okay on ladders?
Yep, sure.
Excellent. All yours. Quite good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh yeah, all that practice is starting to pay off.
Just keep it moving left to right. It's going to put me out of a job.
Today, we're here to help Michelle Holbrook surprise her best friend Claire with a magical makeover she won't forget.
Busy social worker Claire devotes most of her energy and finances to looking after her daughter Taylor, who suffers from cerebral palsy. Michelle wants to give her best friend and single mum Claire a makeover of her living space, as well as transforming her bedroom.
Now, as you can imagine, it's going to be chaos in there, and I need to go in and see just how well they're getting on. Ah, John, beautiful. What a day, huh?
Lovely. And a sea of calm. So far, so good.
It is. Now, are you happy so far? I mean,
I am very, very, very happy so far.
hopefully you're going to be very happy when John explains the layout of the rooms.
Yes, well, because Claire doesn't go out as much as she would like to or could do, I thought it would make sure that we could have more of an entertaining space here.
All right,
So it would still be a nice big lounge, yeah? A little bit of entertainment. And I thought it would be quite nice to maybe have a bar in here as well. So maybe a bar along here, which can be accessed from the kitchen, a nice dining area, some storage.
So, the bar, that's an interesting point. Your eyes sort of went bing.
Yep.
Do you think she'll be excited about that?
Oh, she just loves entertaining. She's always having somebody around for tea. She's always having somebody around, you know, to have a drink with. So that is just absolutely amazing.
Going over here into the living room,
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming together unbelievably well. Layout-wise, what are you doing here?
Well, if you imagine that as dining and bar, going through here, this is more like this sort of lounge area. This is where you'd sit down, still have a drink, entertain, watch TV, but this is like a big lounge chill zone. So we're going to still have the same amount of seating, maybe not have an L shape because that cut the room up. So we'll have still seat 4, 5, 6 people, but with it being lighter, brighter furniture.
And listen, let's not forget, that's just down here. And if that's not enough, we've got upstairs going on. Shall we go have a look?
Yes, please.
All right. After you. I couldn't do it. Okay. Well, what's going to happen in here, John?
What I want to consider is a new layout, thinking about better storage, where things are kind of packed away a little bit. And you'll be wondering what I'm doing, drilling holes in the ceiling. I'm sure everyone's wondering.
Yeah.
But what I want to do is, because we've got a little bit of a tight space issue either side of the bed, because I'm going to reposition it, I want to drop down 2 suspended ceiling lights that look quite oriental. So that means I've got loads of space either side of the bed. So the bed will be there, 2 little shelves, 2 pendant fittings. And it frees up all of this space all around here. It makes the room feel so much bigger.
What's going to happen storage-wise? Because I just know, John, you've got something special planned.
Well, we've got a little bit of a problem because the chimney breast angles up there, but these 2 alcoves here are perfect for storage because although they're still a little bit shallow, I can build out just a little bit, but give you floor-to-ceiling, lovely big sliding doors.
Lots to be done. This room looks like it needs a lot of work. We're talking floors and everything, so we need to get out here, let JB get on with the lights, which might look a bit confusing now, but it's all going to make sense. So I think we need to go, guys, but thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Now, we've had some hints of what John's got in mind for the new decor. Downstairs, there's a lot of blue, both the paint and the wallpaper.
What am I? Blue Peter.
And we've had a sneak peek at the Slate Effect wallpaper, but it's time for our John to reveal more about his themes for Claire's rooms.
John, should we do the drum roll?
And here we go.
Wow.
What I've created here is 2 specific areas. Down here, on this area, with all the lovely blues and the grey slate effect wallpaper, is downstairs for living and dining. So we're going to make the most of all those lovely features like the wooden floor, the fireplaces, but frame them out in a more contemporary way. So light, bright and airy, but I do have to find the balance, so there's some pewter and darker tones in the fireplaces.
What kind of style would you call this?
I'm trying to make it feel a bit like maybe a New York loft or maybe an old Sydney Harbour huge apartment.
It's just amazing. I can't wait for it all just to come together.
Coming through to this part of the design here, this is us coming upstairs into Claire's bedroom. And this is just a feature wall. And I know it's busy, but it's fun and funky and fresh. But everything I add on to that will be a lot plainer, a lot of simpler lines, almost oriental. So it's a lovely sleep zone. It will make it feel more like a really chic hotel bedroom.
These are some of Claire's favourite colours. I can't fault anything at all. It's just lovely.
It's going to be interesting to see how John can pull off both funky Oriental and New York meets Sydney. With the rest of the wallpapering well underway in the dining and living rooms, upstairs is a hive of activity. John supervising the positioning of the bedside tables.
Yeah. OK, so it's 1 inch in, OK, and then the bed sits there. All right, Toots?
Yeah.
Downstairs, Stu and Craig are working on the curtain poles in the dining room.
There you go. Ready for you to do pole dancing on there?
Let's go for it. Right, do you know your measurement?
But now John's going to show me how he's going to furnish his Oriental and New York meets Sydney themed rooms. Sounds like a challenge to me.
John, I know I'm going to be impressed. I mean, I'm already seeing all this going. What is this?
Now, I'm going to put these up in the bedroom. They're basically made from rolled-up pieces of recycled paper.
You're joking.
And you make the frame, it could be out of cardboard, and then you add the other cardboard around it and just simply put a little bit of mirror behind it. Works really, really well, really effective. But it's slightly oriental in its feel. It could look like tree bark or timber, and it's bringing a lot of little funky colours as well.
Right, what else we got, bro?
A little bit more funkiness here. Now into the living area of the open plan living dining.
Yeah.
And this is a great, it all folds in, but it can fold out again. So for entertaining, you've got the 3 different levels for glassware, nibbles, all those sorts of things. So we're combining the warmth of the wood of the floor, the warmth of the coolness of the white of all the furniture. So it's quite sleek. It's an architectural look which sits perfectly within the sort of New York loft look I'm trying to introduce into the living room.
Very nice, very nice.
Let me show you this, because this is
Oh.
also...
Now, I saw this from a distance. Am I right? That's what I thought it did.
You ready?
What a cool idea. I want to do that, but I can't. Can you do it?
No.
So this is obviously in the dining room, the much-needed dining table. Now, how many does this seat? Because really, it could probably seat 6.
That's the beauty of going for a circular table. If you go for square, you've got
Corners.
like foot corners and someone gets the leg. This one, you could go 4, 6, even at a push, 8. Put baby side chairs in there, gives you maximum flexibility.
All right, John, now we're really raising the bar, man. I mean, look at this fella.
Oh.
She's great, man.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah. Yeah, very nice.
It just gives that little bit of kind of let's have a party atmosphere to the New York loft.
It's got that very New York loft. I'm getting it now.
You've got the padded detailed leather front to it there, which ties in with the leather sofa, which I'll show you later. Yes.
Leather sofa.
A little bit of chrome, a little bit of sandblasted glass, loads of storage back here. Perfect, line them up.
John's thinking ahead to accessorising the lounge, and he's roped in Steve for a bit of stylish upcycling.
Now, you are so good with your hands, Steve. I thought you'd be the perfect man to bring some new life into these frames. Now, we bought these, but you can get them in a second-hand shop. And this is crackle glaze in a can. You're a paint expert. You'll have heard of crackle glaze before. But I love this. We're going to go for this base coat, which is a kind of warmer bronze colour, which will pull in the colour of the floorboards that we're keeping. And I'm just going to give that a spray. Now, the secret with this is to do everything while it's still quite tacky.
There is a way of getting this effect. If you're going to do a small amount, you could put on your base colour, could just be an emulsion paint if you wanted, and then if you break an egg white into a small amount of emulsion paint, it will create this effect.
You're kidding.
No, really. You brush it on, and then after a couple of hours, it will just...
When the egg white just lets it
yeah,
crack.
it does. You can actually put it in varnish as well, and you can get a nice crackle of varnish effect as well.
So you're not such a pretty face, are you, Steve?
Oh, you know. Yeah. Do you think this is ready?
I think it's ready. Still quite tacky. And we should see it dissipate. And there it goes. There's the lovely crackle glaze effect coming through there, which is exactly what I'm looking for. And I'm going to leave you these extra frames, and let's try it on that bowl as well, because that might be quite nice on the coffee table. Okay?
Okay, no problem.
Leave you with it.
Leave it with me.
Now, it's such a baking hot day, I've called time out to have some drinks at Claire's new bar with the lads.
Now, boys, as you know, we are still at work, so we can have a cocktail, but it's got to be virgin cocktail.
Non-alcohol. Well, never been done before.
Never been done before. Beautiful, mate. There you go. There's the first one. Beauty. Number two. Coffee. Get out. This ain't coffee time. This is cocktail
Coffee,
time.
we're at the bar. Do you know what goes well with cocktails? Pizza. We need some pizza.
There you go, my darling. Don't you worry about me. Right, music. Oh, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Crack it up, eh?
You know what?
Yes.
And we've decided it's Stu who's most in need of a refreshing shower.
Today, we're helping Michelle Holbrook surprise her best friend Claire with a magnificent makeover.
Claire is a busy social worker who devotes most of her energy and finances to looking after her daughter Taylor, who has cerebral palsy. And Michelle wants to give her best friend and single mum Claire a huge boost with this makeover.
Our team are very, very busy completely rejuvenating Claire's living room and her dining room. And if that's not enough, Claire's room has been completely rejuvenated too, transformed into this place where she can relax and get away from her day-to-day pressures. Now, the team are busy, as I said. I need to go in and see how they're getting on. Let's go. Hey.
Come away in.
Ah, now, look at that. Wow. How's it going?
Yeah, it's all the basic atmosphere has been created now. It's all about the bits and pieces we've got to put in. So you can see what the direction I'm going in a lot clearer now, I hope.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Gosh, it's so bright, it's colourful, it's just...
Are you happy so far?
I am, absolutely ecstatic.
But let's not forget, that's just down here. We've got upstairs to go as well. Now, how's that getting on? Because I haven't seen it since we went up there and there was not even a wallpaper on it.
There's a lot to show you up there.
Are you ready to go and have a look?
I am, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. Excited.
Thank you.
Ah, wow. Oh, okay, wow. Wow. Wow, what do you think?
Well, I just... I couldn't imagine it before, and it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. It's just brilliant, I love it.
It's zesty, it's fruity, it's fresh, it will be calm and relaxing. I feel as if I'm in the Orient.
Are you, have you seen, like, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Is this
I have indeed. Both films, version 1 and 2.
Is it lickable wallpaper?
I wouldn't try that at home, no.
Do you
But it
mind...
looks good, my designs look good enough to eat, but I wouldn't.
Do you mind if I give you my opinion on the wallpaper?
I'd love to hear your opinion.
Well, I just...
Always respect it.
What do you think of the wallpaper?
I love it, it's my favourite, and I love it.
Cool, it's great then.
See, it's not for you, Peter.
No, true.
If you invited me into your bedroom to come up with something, a really good idea to help you sleep at night, I would come up with something completely different. Because it would be for you, Peter, not for lovely Claire.
Yep, you're right. You're
Do you
right.
know what I mean?
It's great. You like the wallpaper then? That's great. I know it is very, very nice. You're right. It's very, very good. Love these mirrors, mate. How fantastic are they? Carpet, brand new carpet. It looks great, mate. We better get out and let them get on with it all before
Sure
John
you're happy
kills
with
me.
that wallpaper?
I love it.
Good, it seems that John is on Claire and Michelle's wavelength. And he's had a bright idea for Claire's bar, customising some champagne glasses.
John.
Beautiful.
Look at your little preparation
Well,
table.
we see champagne glasses, so we realise something about the bar here.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are glass and porcelain markers. Now, all I would say is, when you're doing them, try and be quite tasteful. This is just a chance for you to let your creative juices flow. and have some fun. Spots, waves, do a little collection, okay?
Fantastic.
Very nice.
Have I inspired you?
You have.
Okay?
All right, buddy.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
While we're getting creative, I want to find out a little more about Claire.
Claire has been in this house for about 5 years, and unfortunately a relationship with her fiancé broke down, and she had to move out of the property with Taylor. Her ex-partner has moved on, and she's come back with Taylor to the house. And yeah, it's been quite stressful. It's been a bit upsetting, but this is her home, and we just want to give it a bit of a facelift.
And tell me about how she cares for Taylor, what she's like as a mum.
She's an amazing mum. She works full time, and then she comes home, and Taylor has cerebral palsy, so of course she needs help with general day-to-day tasks.
So is it fair to say that all the money that Claire gets, she just really uses towards Taylor?
Yep, she has to pay for private lessons for Taylor because she can't walk or join in like normal children do. She has to have things done on a one-to-one, and of course anything one-to-one does cost extra.
So, I mean, does Taylor have any idea about what's going on?
She doesn't know. I've done this surprise for both of them because Claire's an amazing mum, but Taylor's an amazing daughter.
Wow. So this is a double surprise.
It is a double surprise, yes.
These glasses will add a blingy, personal touch to Claire's bar. And now John has had a cool idea for accessorising the bedroom. He's commissioned some quirky paper lampshades. Designer Kyla McCallum shows us how they're made using the Japanese folding technique of origami. The easy bit is folding the paper in half, then in quarters. After that, it gets a little more complicated.
Then I create a triangle at the top, fold that in half, spin it round, the same on the other side, so it's all symmetrical. And then you make one big triangle, fold in the opposite side, and then you tuck that triangle underneath and do some final folds to get the overall shape. Just crease that in half, and that's the module.
Get all of that? To make a lampshade, she needs a total of 115 of these triangular modules, which she glues together using PVA glue, circling round and joining them together.
So now this is the bottom of the lampshade, and I've created a row of 6 triangles, so I'm just going to continue around, and that'll start to create the circular shape for the pendant lamp.
Once it's taken shape, she needs to remove some flaps at the top before putting the framework inside. To allow heat from the light bulb to escape, she has to make sure the size of the hole meets safety regulations.
So I'll just glue the last flap closed, and then the frame will be in place. And that's the pendant lampshade finished.
Time for John and I to take a look at the end result.
Oh, look at that.
It's amazing.
Look at that. Hey?
Now this one
Oh, very nice.
is actually for the pendant fitting in the bedroom. And because we've got the Oriental-inspired minimal theme coming through, I just thought I gave a little bit of detail. This artisan folds this all out of paper in an origami fashion, and it just gives a different dimension to just something that looks a little bit different. And the other nice thing about it is you're not looking up into a bare bulb, it's got a bottom on it there.
But does it still give enough light?
Yes, it gives a lovely glow of light, but I'm also adding extra lights in that room as well.
Okay.
So it's all about the ambience.
But it looks really good. You know, you look at, you hear that they're going to make something like this and you think, you know, what's it going to look like? Do you it reminds me of those things when you used to open it up and you used to have words inside it, remember? And then
you
used
have
to
won a date with me.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Because we didn't have to lay a carpet on that lovely wooden floor downstairs, the makeover is flying and the heavy furniture is ready to go in. I'm lending a helping hand with the sofa.
Oh no, that's right, that's perfect.
And trying to help with the dining table.
Am I actually doing anything?
Not really.
No. Can I just guide you?
Yeah, just, I'll tell you what, just lead the way and clear the path for us if you could.
Okay, this way.
I'll go first. Yeah.
Path is clear.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
You just-
Yeah, that's great.
it? Yep.
Yeah, that's a real help. Thank you.
But the going is slower upstairs, and our designer John is nowhere to be seen.
Yes, John. Are you going to come out of the closet?
Just for you, Peter Andre. Just for you.
Sorry, John, gotta go. My muscle is urgently needed to bring in the main attraction downstairs, the bar.
Ah, mate.
On the knee.
Fine. Oh, on the knee, yeah.
You come to it, you've got 2 hands underneath.
Yeah.
There's a cable there, so...
Oh my God, I have to look at myself. I wish this bloke could get out from in front of me.
Down. Opposite to where you picked it up. Try not to scratch the floor.
Lovely.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, it's very nice, very nice. This room is schmick.
Now, as my DIY skills are on the up today and I haven't had much chance to use them, Stu's going to let me loose on putting up some floating bedside tables. A simple drill and screw-in job.
I'm going to set you out and off you go.
Hang on, let me bang this in first.
Wrong.
Mate, professionalism
Wrong.
at its best. Why? You've got to put that in first.
Exactly. How are you going to get the screws in there, you wingnut?
Wing nut. I was just testing to see it was the right way round, which it was. So I'm doing good, mate.
Have a little tip.
Failure
Keep
to
giving you
prepare.
tips. Look at the arrow there, and look at the arrow there. And that's
Baby.
all I'm telling you now.
Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. So. Oh, jeez, mate, you need a professional for this. Where's the screw?
Can you put the screw in? You haven't drilled the hole.
The hole's already there. You
No,
just
I've marked the holes.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this, eh? Can you just trust me for once? Oh, that was good. Bit more? I'm puffed out. Let me do a bit more, yeah? Jeez, I've just burnt the carpet.
Oh, we got to get it. What have you done?
I just burnt the carpet.
Burnt the carpet with the drill bit.
Well, no one's going to know that anyway. It's not right in the closet. Don't tell John, mate. He's already upset with me with the wallpaper. Right, ready?
Note to self, don't put hot drill bits on the carpet. Time to try and get back into Stu's good books.
That's it. One there. There she is. Another one here. Where is she?
Pete, I'm impressed. In fact, I'm gobsmacked.
You're my teacher, man. You're my teacher. Oh!
Oh no, Cloud! Oh, you were going so well. Can we rewind about when I said I'm impressed? I'm now depressed.
No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Don't worry. Listen.
Listen, no one's perfect, all right?
There you go. Done. Brilliant. Cheers, mate.
Lovely.
Yeah, good.
Lovely.
We're here helping Michelle Holbrook surprise her best friend Claire with a magical makeover. Now, we really have transformed this room and given it a space that Claire really deserves. Wardrobe space, new wallpaper, new lighting, new flooring, and of course a bed that faces the window, which is fantastic. Downstairs is practically finished. Claire's due back any minute and this room is still not done. So it's one of those situations where I need to talk as fast as I can so I can get out of here so they can finish this room. And Karen's loving because she knows I'm right. I've got to go downstairs because I've got to leave my mark somewhere. Come with me.
In the lounge, the team are putting in the last bits of furniture and the final accessories.
Where's this going, John?
In the corner, the base of it goes into that corner.
There you go, John, this is for you.
Oh, fantastic. Now, that effect has really worked well. Nice and easy for you too?
Yeah, it was easy, yeah, it's good.
It does work well on glass as
Very
well
good,
because
yeah.
it gives another dimension as well. And it's great on the picture frames, gives another bit of dimension in here, and we didn't even have to crack an egg like your top tip.
Well,
Thank
next
you very
time,
much.
maybe.
Mate, finishing touches. This honestly looks amazing. Are we pulling them shut or are we leaving
No,
them like
they're really just dress curtains because what these blinds will do is give light in but still privacy in the evening. So they're really just dress curtains.
I'm going to say this. These two rooms are my favourite of all the rooms that I've done so far.
Well, thank you, Mr. Andre.
Upstairs, John's hanging lights are now finally in place. And with all the excitement, I almost forgot to leave my mark.
It's that time of the day, ladies and gentlemen. She's a goodie. OK, this is it. Where's Michelle?
And with Claire a matter of minutes away, there's just time for a hug with her friends, Michelle and Lauren.
Do you think she's going to be overwhelmed when she gets here?
Very.
Do you think she'll cry?
Yeah, I'll cry.
She might faint when she sees you.
No, she won't faint when she sees me.
Well, we're about to find out because here she is.
Oh my God.
Why is Peter Andre outside?
Hi.
Hello.
Last time I saw you, you were in concert.
How much have I heard about you today? Give me some, what's it called up here? Love. How are ya?
I'm just really scared. What's going on?
Go and see your lovely family and I'll explain everything to you in a moment. Go.
Okay. We've done your house up.
Are you serious? Why don't we turn around, us four,
going in.
and just go this way.
Leave my stuff here.
When we first saw Claire's dining room this morning, the first thing that struck me was that she had no dining table or chairs, so it was more of an unused walkway to the kitchen than a room in its own right. While the living room was a bland space that totally lacked personality. As there was no dining table, the old sofas were used for eating dinner and for Claire to work on too, so it really needed some proper cozying up. Now the sitting room is the perfect place to lounge in after dinner parties. This fantastic chill-out zone has stylish new sofas and a matching swivel-action coffee table. Michelle wanted this space to reflect Claire's character, and John's made that happen with some quirky accessories we think she will love. And John's magic wand has transformed the dining space into a cool blue room fit for entertaining friends and family. As Claire has such a bubbly personality, he's added blingy touches like the bar area for making cocktails and some cute champagne cork stools.
Oh my God, look at it! It doesn't even look like my house.
How is this our house?
I don't know. I'm not push enough to live in a house like this. Oh my God, what do you think?
It's so blue.
It's well pretty.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I can't speak. Because I haven't seen it finished. So
it's not often I'm lost for words.
Yeah, it's not absolutely lost for words.
You've got a puff.
Amazing and different. It's just
Fabulous.
amazing.
Right, well, let me bring you the guy who's put this together, okay? I want you to keep your eyes this way, though, for now, if you don't mind. Here's Johnny.
Hello. Hi. Can I get you something?
Vodka and fresh orange.
Do you believe you've got a bar?
That's my favourite part, to be honest.
Well, John's going to explain everything to you. John, I want you to meet Claire and Taylor.
Hello there, how are you? Nice to meet you. Give us a kiss.
As if you've got a better tan than me.
John, explain your magic.
Right, well, this was really just a corridor into your kitchen before, and you really need something that you could sit down, have people around, have something to eat, feel as if you were having a little bit of an entertainment evening. You've got your own little bar now as well, still access into the kitchen, but this is like a little party room in itself now, so if you can't go out, bring the party here.
You definitely will be.
It feels like it's a dream and I'm going to wake up in a minute and it's all going to be gone.
Just, you ever done DJing before?
Oh, I can... Oh my God, that's well cool.
Look, I'd like to say that that's all, thank you very much, goodbye, but we can't, because...
There's more.
So all we have to do in a few seconds is turn around. After 3,
1,
2, 3, turn around.
Oh God, I love it.
It's well cool.
Oh my God, that mirror's well smart.
John, explain your method.
A similar theme running through because the two rooms connect, so we do have matching coordinated curtains, and it looks like a little bit of a pleated pattern, but what I was trying to do is pull out some of the lovely pewter from your fireplace. We used white and wood for the coffee table, which works really well, sticking with the white to give you a very, very fresh, modern, sleek look. You've got a new TV unit, you've got some lovely sofa, soft furniture, leather, very durable, and some great storage.
Can't believe we're going to be living in this.
I love the lights.
The lights are amazing, aren't they?
There's a girl that's got a special present as well. That's from all of us.
Oh, look at you!
You okay?
I'm excited.
There isn't a single thing I don't like, and I'm quite fussy. Really am.
John, she likes you. We'd like to say that's it. Thank you very much and goodbye. And Godspeed, but we can't, can we? Because there's something else we have to show.
Really?
Earlier today, Claire's bedroom looked more suited to a teenager with cobbled-together furniture. Her beloved shoe collection had nowhere to live, and her bed was shoved into the corner of the room. Now it's been revamped into a bright and bold boudoir with a funky oriental flavour. Her shoe collection is housed inside the fabulous sliding wardrobes. And the glossy white furniture and pendant lamps give her a sophisticated space that will light up her life.
Oh my God!
You look so good, Mum.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Wow. Wow, I'm so jealous.
It's the same colours I had before, and I love him. It's
just 100 times better. Everything is just amazing.
And the shoes, are they my size?
They are.
Ha! Even better.
That's nearly my size.
Hands off.
Who did that touch? Oh, I didn't even know that.
Only because they're colour coordinated. Think of the fun you'll have filling that up.
Look at how many shoes you could fill in it.
There's another one there. I love downstairs, but this is my
Someone
favourite.
wasn't sure about this.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm a little bit girly on Sly. I don't admit it very often.
Me too. Don't need to tell anyone.
I love the wallpaper.
I know, this wallpaper's amazing.
This was meant to feel quite oriental with all the horizontal lines, but then quite retro with the colours on the curtain and that sort of retro ellipse shape.
It doesn't look any smaller than it was before, yet there's so much more in it.
You know that side thing next to your bed? The side little table thing? I did that.
Thanks, man.
Everything else I didn't do, but that one bit I did.
It's fabulous. It's honestly, I can't speak. Oh,
Don't cry.
You're an amazing friend, and it's my thank you for being an amazing friend.
You're the best friend anybody could ever wish for. Thank you. I'm not sharing it with anybody.
Thank you.
I can't believe you've done all this.
Yeah. It's surreal, isn't it? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Can I just suggest that we go down, see your friends and family, give them a kiss, tell them what you think, and then have your moment with them. After you, Taylor. After you, Claire. Are you happy? You look so happy.
It's amazing.
I told you the wallpaper was good. It was a really good choice. I thought that was the right thing to use.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anyone so excited by their makeover.
It's absolutely amazing. It's like a show house. I might even invite you round for dinner one night.
You better.
That was awesome. What a terrific reaction. I mean, Claire was absolutely gobsmacked, and Taylor, and what a brilliant friend Michelle is. I mean, this house now reflects Claire's real personality, and it's become her home. So I hope that Claire and Taylor can enjoy their new place. The team did a great job. John did a great job. That was one hell of a makeover.
It's been a few weeks since we injected some colour and personality into Claire's lounge and dining room and gave her a superb stripy bedroom. So we went back to see if she's still in love with the result.
Before the makeover, the dining room was an empty room. There was nothing in it. And now it's got the table in it, which is really nice. And it's become an area that I use now, whereas before it was an area that I just passed through. The bar has obviously been quite a big attraction. I've had a couple of small gatherings with the girls, purely just to test out the facilities, obviously. And then the bedroom area is just it's a much more relaxing area, and I spend more time getting ready now because it's a much nicer space to be in. I think John has done an absolutely fantastic job, and he seems to have captured my personality within the rooms. I mean, the colours, it's amazing how he can never have even met me, but made the house so me, really. I think Taylor and I both just feel so much more relaxed, and it really does feel like our home now, like our space that we really, really enjoy being in.